Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Advanced Warfare in Depth. In today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing the stun grenade nerfs. Not only the regular nerfs that you're aware of that were in the patch notes, but also a stealth nerf that you're probably not as familiar with. The gameplay that you're seeing right now is me playing on Urban, just a regular match. I'm trying to throw my stun grenades and then rush in and shoot the people that I've stunned. I do admit that I'm very unfamiliar with this piece of equipment because I almost exclusively run frag grenades in Advanced Warfare, so this was a little bit different for me. Anyway, as per the patch notes, you're probably aware that Flak Jacket prevents flinch from all lethal explosives now. Previously, it would mediate a portion of the damage, allowing you to take a couple of grenades, but you would still flinch a lot, and this was a problem for players because they couldn't aim, and even though they had Flak Jacket, they were still getting shaken around a lot. And we also had a similar buff for the Hardwired perk. It now prevents flinch from stuns and EMP grenades, because previously there was no perk that you could run in the game or attachment or anything like that that could save you from the flinch from the stuns and EMPs. This was a really big deal in Search and Destroy, in competitive play, and in ranked play. Didn't show up as often in public matches, but it was kind of annoying in that it was completely uncounterable. But now that Hardwired can prevent this, it's not such a big deal. A lot more people running that one in the more competitive playlist. However, that's not all. Those are the ones that you probably know about from the patch notes, but Sledgehammer snuck in a stealth nerf. The stun grenade radius has been reduced from 700 inches to 500 inches, or if you're not a big fan of English units, we'll say 18 meters to 15 meters, so there's 5 less meters of radius, and you're probably thinking that radius is huge, like, 13 meters of explosive range. That's like wider than my shotgun. That's bananas. That's the maximum range. It's not the maximum effective range. The further away you are from the stun grenade, the less it stuns you, the less it affects you. So all the way out there at 500 inches or at 13 meters, it won't affect you very much. Whereas if you're sitting right on top of it, that's where you get the blinding flash and the stun and the screen shake and all that sort of stuff. So do keep in mind, it's not doing a complete stun all the way out there, but that is a very significant nerf. 5 meters or 200 inches is a pretty good distance. To put that in perspective, it's 29% less distance on the stun and approximately 49% less area because it's a circle and you have radius to squared and that kind of equation. So that's a pretty big nerf. Overall, stun grenades are less effective now, especially in competitive play, because you can just run Hardwired and they won't bother you at all. In public matches, they won't get you as much. You're going to have to be a lot more accurate with them to make them useful. Normally, this is where I would offer some opinion and say that it was good, bad, ugly, something like that, but as a guy who uses them infrequently and plays public matches where they are used against me infrequently, I'm very ambivalent to this. This was a patch almost exclusively for competitive players, so guys, I do hope you enjoyed it. I almost forgot, I should give credit where credit is due. The stun grenade stealth nerf information I got from Void Glitch, who posted on Reddit, and he got it from the Den Bros at the Den Kierson forums, which is an excellent place to get any sort of information you want about Call of Duty on the technical end, on the in-depth sort of stuff. Guys, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. The previous episode was on IMR myths, and the next episode I have to keep secret for now. Drifter out.